Hey Wilmore UMC, youth group specifically. This is Connor, and welcome to my school. It's my month to do lessons, and I'm out of town, unfortunately, so I can't be with you guys in person. But I'm here, and I'm sorry if it's a little loud in here. This is a coffee shop, and it's functioning as a Starbucks, so I got my tea. Delicious with a plastic straw. So, I'm going to give you guys your lesson this week, and Victoria might talk about it a little bit more, but I thought it would be interesting if we went with the lectionary reading this week. So Dee may have already preached on this, but we're going to take it in another direction and kind of re-emphasize things. So the passage comes from Luke 14:25 through 33, and I'm going to read it for us. It says this: Large crowds were traveling with Jesus and turning to them when he said, "If anyone comes to me and does not hate father and mother, wife and children, brother and sister, yes, even their own life, such a person cannot be my disciple. And whoever does not carry their cross and follow me cannot be my disciple. Suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? For if you lay the foundation and are not able to finish it, everyone who sees it will ridicule you, saying, 'This person began to build and wasn't able to finish.' Or suppose a king is about to go to war against another king. Won't he first sit down and consider whether he is able with 10,000 men to oppose the one coming against him with 20? If he is not able, he will send a delegation, while the other is still a long way off, and will ask for terms of peace. In the same way, those of you who do not give up everything you have cannot be my disciples." So, what is Jesus saying here? This sounds kind of harsh, and frankly, a little bit crazy. So, today we're going to talk about what does it mean to give up everything and follow God. And it's a little bit ironic that this is the lesson this week when I'm back here at Olivet, because this was a place of giving up everything for me. When I came to school here, I knew one person. I had to leave all of my family, my best friends behind, because I felt that God had placed a call on my life to come and do ministry. And so I came here and I did my education, and it ended up being one of the best experiences of my life because I was able to trust God that He knew what was best for me, even though I might have preferred to just stay home or stay closer. And then, right after I graduated, I had the choice to either stay here at Olivet or come down to Asbury. And thankfully, God called me down to Asbury, and that was an even harder transition for me than coming here because I knew no one at Asbury. I came in completely blind, and I had no idea what to expect. But the funny thing is, I came there, and my first year wasn't as great as my first year was here at Olivet. It was really hard, and I was very discouraged, and I wasn't sure if I had made the right choice. And if it wasn't for the call that God had placed on my life, I wouldn't have made it through. But now, things are obviously better. I have a great group of friends at Asbury. I have a wonderful girlfriend, as you guys know, and I get to work with all of you. So, this is all to say that if you follow the direction that God is leading you, things might not be perfect. It may not always be easy, but I can promise you that when you follow where God is leading you, that the results are better than what you could have imagined for yourself. So, that's my short little lesson for this week. I hope you all have a great rest of your time with Victoria. She might lead you in a little bit more of a discussion about it because it's so short. But I hope you all have a great time at youth group, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.